that's the most important thing about crushes, because if they don't teach us anything else, they teach us how to manage our emotions. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jordyn, and welcome back to another Motivational Monday. For this Motivational Monday, we are going to be talking about boys, crushes, and dating in middle school. So this is really uncomfortable to talk about right now, but I know that a lot of you guys are going through this, and I don't want you guys to feel alone. So that's why I'm doing this video for you guys, because you guys aren't alone in this. We're all going through this. Everybody is. And I'm just nervous because crushes are a new thing to me, and it's just really like crazy. Talking about it just makes me uncomfortable, and I know it's probably new to you guys too, so I just wanted to help you guys out. And if I seem awkward in this video, just know it's because of that. And if you see me fidgeting with my plant, my pants, my fingers, my hair, I fidget when I get nervous a lot. Oh, also, disclaimer for everybody at school who is watching this. This is just general, universal advice. So don't ask, oh my god, who is your crush? Okay, first, crushes. I think for middle school is like the time where everybody gets their first crush, or like has a big first crush or a big crush, and we're like, oh, we love them. I love them. I love them. Like, and it takes over our mind, and all we can do is just think about that person, and then we try to like bump into them on accident, but on purpose. Also, we try to always see them. We want to have conversations with them, but we're too nervous to, or stuff like that. And if you do have a conversation with them, it is very awkward. And it's just very like, it's just very awkward and weird, and you're always wondering if they like you back, but you're too nervous to say that you like them to know if they like you back. So it's crazy. Just to let you know that we are all going through it, so if you feel like you're alone, you are not. There's billions of people also going through it. I'm going through it. She's going through it. You're going through it. We all going through it. So when you're going through this, you might think that, oh, no one's gonna understand, but the first thing you should do when you get a crush is that you should tell your parents or your guardian or a big sister, big brother, someone you trust. And I know that you might think, oh, they don't understand, my parents won't understand, but trust me, they do. Everybody's been through it. And it's just, I know that I trust my mom with anything, and I can tell my mom everything. And when I do, it's like a weight off my shoulders. So when you tell somebody you trust, like your mom, your dad, your older sister, your older brother, someone that's been through it already, they have a lot more advice to give you, and it just feels really good to get it off your chest. Because if you go like telling your friends first, they are like the same age range as you. They are going through it right now too, so they won't have the best advice because they're going through it right now. But like someone older, like your parents already been through it, and you might be nervous to tell them because you know you don't want to get in trouble. But liking people is a normal part of life, and my mom said that just always be honest, because if you just like hide it, you don't know how to get your feelings out, and it's just gonna be really weird. But when you tell your parents, it's not like you're telling them, hey, I'm going to date this person. It's just saying, hey, I like this person. We are having feelings that we don't really understand yet, and they can help us understand it. Also, I think that first crushes can be a learning experience, especially if they don't like you back, even though it's really sad. Because having a first crush, it can help you like manage your emotions, and it can also help you manage your expectations, because just because you like somebody doesn't mean that they're gonna like you back. And also, I just want you guys to know that you shouldn't take it personal if someone doesn't like you back. You know, like, it's not because of how you look, how you dress. It's not anything personal about you. Because sometimes people just like who they like, and sometimes you're not the person that they like. And it's not because you're not pretty, or you're not smart, or you're not a good person. Please don't think that, because that is not true. But I know that it's really hard because we're already at this age subconscious about our looks and our bodies, but trust me, it is absolutely nothing about you. So say someone has a crush on you, but you don't like them back. what do? You don't want to be rude to them and hurt their feelings, but you also don't want to give them a false sense of hope either. Unwanted attention can also make us feel pressured and like, oh, we have to like this person back and we have to, but that is not the case. So maybe you can just tell them like, hey, I'm not interested, but don't go around being like, oh, he likes me back or she likes me back, but I don't like them. Because that's just plain rude. That's just not nice. That's mean. And yeah, you don't have to do that. That's not necessary. But you can always just tell them like, hey, I'm not interested, but let's be friends. It's okay if we're friends. I would like to be friends with you. You don't want to be that mean girl that just goes around and is like bragging about someone liking her and you don't like them back, because that's just rude, because they have feelings too, and you shouldn't do that because that's just mean. So say you have a crush and the person also likes you back. You guys like each other. Now what do you do? I know for me personally that my parents always tell me that liking someone is regular, it's a regular feeling, but dating in middle school is unnecessary. My mom always tells me that I have to first have self-love and, you know, self-appreciation before I go looking for boys to give me attention. Because I can end up like liking or in a relationship with a guy that is rude to me, or in a relationship with a guy that's not even nice to me and it's just plain on mean. And I would just stay in that relationship just because I want the attention and love and appreciation. My mom said if I'm gonna like someone, make sure they're nice to me, and because you don't want to like someone who's rude to you. That's not healthy. My parents don't really have a set age on which I can date. My parents just said that I have to know my self-worth, I have to know my boundaries, have to know my standards, so I can when I do get in a relationship, it is like a good one and not a messed up one. And I don't think I'm there yet, so no dating for me anytime soon. And if you like each other back, you don't have to go straight into dating. You guys can be friends first. Like, you guys can get to know each other a little bit more. But it's so weird because everybody in middle school, it's like, I like you, and then now they're dating, but they just skip the whole friends phase. Like, they probably barely talk to each other, maybe if they did, but like they skip the whole friends, knowing each other. They just go right into dating. And don't you want to be friends with the person that you're dating? I think that building a friendship is way more important than dating someone right now, because you can like somebody a lot more if you're friends with them and you get to know them more and you get to have fun with them. And if you just go straight into dating, like not really being friends with them, it's gonna be awkward. Also, something else that is important about crushes is that you're gonna think that, oh, I love this person, I'm gonna be with them my whole entire life, I love them, but that's not always gonna be, that's not really the case, because crushes pass, and sometimes sometimes they won't pass. You'll have them for a long period of time, but at some point they might pass, or they just will pass quickly, like 2 days, and you just like be over it, and then after a few days you're like somebody else. But that is totally normal. You don't have to be like, oh my god, I'm liking all these people, or like, oh my god, I'm stuck on this one person, because either way it's normal. And I think that's the most important thing about crushes, because if they don't teach us anything else, they teach us how to manage our emotions. So if you have a first crush and you are like think it's awkward, or you're scared, or you're excited, just know that everybody is going through it. We're all going through it together, and you are not alone, and that you can talk to your parents about it, and that you can talk to your older siblings about it, like get it off your chest, because sometimes it's really good to get stuff off your chest. I know I get a lot of questions about boys and crushes and how to deal with them and how to deal with the emotions, so I hope this advice helped you guys out and answered some of your questions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Love you.